The One Funnel Away Challenge is back. That's right. If you haven't heard yet, as of Cyber Monday, Russell Brunson and the ClickFunnels team have re-released the One Funnel Away Challenge. It's completely revamped for ClickFunnels 2.0 and it has tons of new bonuses and it looks crazy. So if you don't know what the One Funnel Away Challenge is yet, it is a challenge that ran forever in the old version of ClickFunnels. For a lot of entrepreneurs, it was their first introduction to ClickFunnels, online marketing, and just generally running a business online. It was a huge game changer for many years, and it brought a lot of people into this world, and it's all revamped and ready to go. So what that means for us is we are going to break down this funnel. That's right. We're back for another episode of Funnel Breakdowns. We're going to break down this entire funnel. I'm going to put my hard-earned dollars on the line. We're going to go through every step. I'm going to get all the emails. I'm going to organize it all into a nice, clean folder. If you want to see how you can get access to that folder, get all of my research for free, stick with me until the end of this video. I'm going to show you exactly where you can get that. While I have you here too, if you haven't yet, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. So with that, let's go ahead, let's jump in, let's start breaking down all the cool things they've done in the brand new One Funnel Away Challenge. All right, so here we are in the funnel. Something that I've been doing lately, instead of just starting my funnel hack right from the landing pages, I try to find at least one or two of the ads that are driving traffic to this page. Give me really good ideas for ads that might work good for some of my clients in the future. So there's lots of tools you can use for finding people's ads, but if it's a really big company like this, just go to their Facebook profile, go to About, Page Transparency, then come down to the bottom and click on Go to Ad Library. It will show you all of the ads that they have running and ads that they've run recently. So you can see that ClickFunnels has 4 active ads right now. It looks like just one of them actually is for the One Funnel Away Challenge. See, I can't see all the copy right from here. If I click on it, it actually expands and shows me all of the copy. It shows you what platforms it's running on. This one is actually only running on Instagram. Very interesting. If you go to see ad details, you can find all kinds of more information on this ad as well. You can actually copy the ad link from here if you want to see it bigger, and you can go to that URL and it will pull up just that ad for you. I like to click on it and then I can get a nice screenshot of it from right here. So I'll just use print screen on PC. So I know this is one of the ads and I can watch the video here and everything. I know that this is what's driving a good chunk of traffic to this page. Obviously with a big company like ClickFunnels, they're going to have affiliates and just posts on social media that'll drive traffic to this as well. So this is the page, and there's some things on this page that I personally would change, but they're such a big company that they can kind of test whatever they want. But for me, if this was a smaller company, not a company that's going to get tons of traffic to this page, I probably would only have joined today up here, right? So everything we're looking at right now is called the above the fold section. I want my emotional action takers that land on this page to not have to scroll at all to do the thing that they want to do. And I want that to be like the only option on the screen. And they have that option right here with join today. If we click on it, the pop-up pops up. But then they have member logins, success stories, support. Success stories I don't mind so much. That's just going to scroll me down to testimonials, which is big for something like this. But support and member login, those are things that'll actually take people away from this page if they click on them. But once you become a big company like this that has tons of traffic driving to it, you kind of have to balance having one direction with getting too many support tickets. Because if you get a ton of support tickets, those can end up costing you quite a bit. But if I had a client who's a smaller company, I would probably just have join today on here. Now, the other thing that I noticed right away is to get to an actual CTA button, I do have to scroll a little bit. Some resolutions you may not need to, but the CTAs are red, and I get why they're red. It goes with the branding for One Funnel Away with the blue backgrounds and everything. But I've just found with any of my testing, red buttons have always converted the worst for me. Even when it's part of the branding, it just doesn't quite do it. A green or a nice yellow, usually a green or a soft blue, works much better than red to me. And that's for the one reason only for it is probably because just when people see red, they're used to stopping, which in this case, it could stop them to click, but it doesn't say click here, just to start now. I don't know. I would split test the red buttons with probably like a light blue for this style, right? We have a darker blue in the background. Light blues could go with this very easily with this design. Now, the two main things that they probably want people to do here is click join today or watch this video. I don't have to scroll at all to watch the video, so I do like that. The other big thing is going to be the hook, right? This is a thing that's probably going to get them 90% of their results, of non-emotional action takers. Like most emotional action takers, they saw that ad already. They're already ready. They're just going to click here and join. Then the logical action takers are ones that are going to start reading. So we need a hook here that's going to create lots of curiosity so that they keep reading. Logical action takers are the people that are going to keep scrolling through this and reading and reading and reading. So let's read this, right? Ready to launch your first or next funnel? If so, you're in luck because the one funnel away challenge is back. So this is great. This new challenge is like the revamped version of the one funnel away challenge for ClickFunnels 2.0. Probably a lot of like classic people who went through the original one funnel away challenge are probably still using the old version of ClickFunnels are going to be registering for this first round of it. So I do like this hook for the first round. After the first couple of run-throughs of challengers here, I would probably start experimenting with other hooks on this. If they aren't already, I'm going to load this up a few more times. Actually, the first time on day one that I went through this, it was a little bit different, and I do have screenshots of them somewhere. I'm going to try to get them in the funnel breakdown folder for those of you that opt in for my funnel breakdown folder. So good hook. I think it's good. It does create curiosity, even if you don't know what it is. It's like, it's back. It was here before. What is this? So I do like that. Probably going to get lots of clicks on this video. It's $100 or get free access. So there is a free option to sign up that we're going to talk about. Start now. We won't dissect the video. It's an awesome video though. If you're coming here, watch the video. It's so good. But there is also under each button, already have a 2.0 account, click here to unlock OFA for free. So as long as you have a ClickFunnels subscription, you can sign up for this for free. If you don't have a ClickFunnels subscription, you sign up for a free trial that's as long as the challenge, and you get free access to this entire challenge. So makes this a no-brainer offer. And we see our first look at what's included in this offer. There's a lot of new software, some that I haven't even used yet. I really like that they're showing the offer right here above the fold too, right? Like this is going to create a lot of curiosity. You got great mock-up images in here. I am a huge fan of nicely designed mock-ups that create curiosity. And this whole page is selling them on these things, and this is going to create that curiosity right off the bat. So I love that they have that there. If you continue scrolling this page, for a lot of people, especially after the first couple of runs here, it's going to be a lot of new people. Like the one funnel away challenge is the introductory for a lot of people to funnels and ClickFunnels. So they could be scared, nervous. They don't know if this is right for them. They're going to show so many examples of people that this has worked for. Not just big name people, but regular people like me and you are going to be on here as well. And they're going to have great testimonials. So I love that they have that right off the bat. Hopefully there's some video testimonials as we keep going. There's going to be a full-on actual sales letter because it's Russell Brunson, one of the best copywriters ever. It's an amazing team that puts these together. And right at the beginning of this sales letter, they've done something brilliant. We've seen it in a bunch of challenge funnels. They have the checklist. They're saying, if any one of these things applies to you, you're perfect for this free challenge, right? So if you check yes on just one of these, you need to sign up for this right now. It's a great idea. Be careful with these. There was a very popular challenge funnel template that went around forever. I can't tell you how many people, clients and just people that ended up becoming clients reached out to me and said, hey, my challenge funnel opt-in isn't working. I can't figure it out. I think ClickFunnels is broken. I think my platform is broken. And I came in, it's because they had these check marks set up and they had them set to required. So even though the registration is on this pop-up, if the check boxes are set to required, they're in the background. And if they didn't check all of them, well, then the opt-in isn't going to work. So all I had to do was come in and set all of these to not required, and their page magically started working again. So be careful if you're using that on a opt-in page for a challenge or a webinar or anything for you or for your clients. Always make sure that those checks are not set to required. Okay. Love that. This was in the original template as well for just $100 or free, right? Remember, or free. If you don't want to sign up for the trial, the 30-day trial, you're afraid that you're not going to remember to cancel that subscription after the 30 days. If you don't like it, you can pay $100 and get access to all of this, right? $100. So cool. There's also going to be a really great upsell for VIP experience with like smaller group coaching throughout the 30-day challenge. It's another just $100. So even if you sign up for the free version, you can get VIP for just $100. 30 days of coaching for $100. And trust me, I know a lot of the people on this team. They are studs. You want to be learning from them. It's an insane offer. But then again, we see everything that's included, and now we get the offer stack right off the bat. So it's actually telling us what each of these little pieces is. So everything that I read on here, I can actually attribute to one of these little pieces in the mock-up screenshot. Love that, creating lots of curiosity and giving us a little bit more peek. So as we go, more curiosity. And as we keep scrolling here, yes, we're going to get more testimonials, but they're going to start breaking down all the pieces of this offer. I'll show you. Here we go. Like, for example, here with Gabriel, the funnel simulator. Before we even get to that though, up here, they have the 3 steps. This is sort of akin to like the 3 secrets in a lot of the webinar registration pages we see these days. It's like, here's 3 big things you're going to do, or 3 big secrets, 3 big things you're going to learn when you sign up for this free challenge. So these are all going to be really great hooks that make you say, oh, right, yes, I want to sign up for that. And this mock-up image right here has my friend wearing a virtual hackathon hat, which I managed for years. So you know I love that screenshot. All right, here's the mission, continuing the sales letter while also incorporating great testimonials in here as well. All these just text and like copy paste testimonials. I hope we see some screenshots from actual like platforms like Google Reviews or Trustpilot. And I hope we see some video ones as well. But again, continuing the sales letter, more testimonials. Like, you literally can't have enough testimonials for something like this, like an introductory offer to a whole world of information. If we keep going, more testimonials, and then that breakdown of all the pieces. So bonuses in this one are awesome. Garu, the basic version of Garu, is a funnel mapping / simulation software. I am a huge fan of the software. I use it all the time. You can map out a funnel, which I'm doing for you in my funnel breakdown folder, but you can also run simulations on it. So you can say, if I'm selling a product on this step of the funnel, this price, I run an ad that gets a conversion at this amount, and this page gets a conversion at that amount. What is the end result of this entire funnel system that I've set up? And how long will it take me to reach a certain goal? It's really, really cool. It's great if you work with clients and you build funnels for clients, because you can tell them like, hey, here's the funnel I've designed for you. If you can get your ads people to get this many people to sign up, and we get a conversion of this number, and we optimize to get to this number, here's how long it's going to take you to get to X amount of dollars. Very, very powerful tool. And you get that as a bonus. So I think it's a basic version for $67. I've used that like crazy. You get the workbook. I'm assuming this is going to be a digital version. In the past for OFA, they actually were like sending out this giant box with workbooks and everything. There's always delays with shipping, and then you end up, being there on day one and you haven't got your workbook yet. So I'm assuming that is digital. We're getting access to a whole members area as well, which is really cool. Pix e-cover generator. This is a software. I've actually heard about them acquiring this company a while back, and haven't actually seen it in any of the offers up until right now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's been used in other ones already, but this software is awesome. It allows you to create like e-covers and some mock-ups as well really quickly. I know that it is a standalone like software that you have to download onto your computer. I'm interested to get access to that because I haven't tried it in years. I want to see if they've made any updates to it like they have with like Voomly and some of the other companies that they've acquired recently. Email copy generator. It looks like that's going to be like a basic version of funnel scripts. I already have that. I've used it like crazy. I have the agency version. Even the light versions are amazing, especially for something like this. You're just getting started with your business. You want to start creating some really good email sequences. This is so useful for it. Then CourseRate, which I'm actually not as familiar with. I think this is another one of those download softwares that they got access to recently, that they acquired recently. I haven't played around with this too much, but it looks like it helps you build out a course. So I'm excited to dive into that once I buy this on the call with you guys and get access to it. And then again, they're going through all the bonuses, everything, the total value. Here they're saying, okay, here's the piece that's really going to get you through this, the coaching, right? You're going to be accountable every single day. Love that they're including that. Still finishing up the sales letter here. More of the sales letter. Hey, it's not for everyone. But if you're really willing to do the work, we know it is for you and it can work for you. One last recap, the funnel stack again, the offer stack again, total value, unlock it now for free. Oh, and then we see Trustpilot reviews. Okay, perfect. So this is showing tons of reviews from different places. Was hoping they would have that in here. Always include that if you have them. I don't know. I don't think we saw any video testimonials. Interesting. That's something I would split test for sure. So what's the catch? The end of the sales letter is still going. I love how they make this flow so nicely. It's almost like sales letter with a Q&A in it as well, right? So like literally the Q&A questions are part of the sales letter. For an emotional action taker that likes to read, they do such a good job, like making the flow look so good, right? And they're going to have a guarantee that's usually more towards the bottom, like this one is, for those people that they just need that last little push. Like, even if I don't like it, I have a 30-day guarantee. Okay, let's do it. The other thing that I like to see at the end a lot is some type of FOMO CTA, like, only available till a certain date and time, only limited quantity, or at the very least, an if all statement where it'd be like, if all this challenge did was get you that one thing that you need to take it to the next level, like, right? Just that if all statement is usually works really good for me at the end of these. But hey, these are the tried and true. They're adding at the end here, which actually is brilliant. There's a lot of people that are probably reading this and be like, hey, I already have ClickFunnels 2.0. I already bought like an annual membership way back when. Can I still get free access to this? And they're saying, hey, yes, you absolutely can. And under every one of those buttons too, the CTAs, already have an account. You click it, it scrolls you down to here. And I'm assuming this is an opt-in for if you already have a 2.0 account. So it'll probably take you to a different page. I actually wasn't able to get to that different page. Maybe for some of you, if you want to test it with an account that you've already purchased with, and let me know if it took you to a different order form than I'm going to show you. If you can take a screenshot of that and send it to me, that would be amazing. I cannot get it to show up. My assumption is they've set up a filter in their workflow to actually check product purchases to determine what page you go to after opting in, which you can do now in ClickFunnels 2.0, which is really, really cool. My account's a little bit different though, so maybe it's just not working on my account. But what we're going to do here is we're going to opt in. I've already opted in on this twice. Actually, before we opt in on anything, we are going to take screenshots. So I use this little Chrome extension. It's called Go Full Page. If I click on it on my browser, it takes a screenshot of this entire page, and then I can save that and use it for my wireframe that I'm going to create of this funnel. So in the future, when I'm going to work on a funnel, like, what did that sales page look like again? I can just go into my folders on my computer, find that screenshot and be like, oh yeah, this is what that section looked like. The other section looked like, and I can use it for design inspiration as well. So there it is. I can just save that right onto my computer now. Boom. How cool is that? Easy way to get a full length screenshot of a really long sales page. Sometimes it's really long. It'll actually split it into two. The first time I came to this page and did it, it did turn into two. It looks like they've revamped this since day one launch. It's not quite as long as it used to be. So very interesting. Okay. So we're going to opt in. Actually, I've already gone through this funnel twice. I opted in once without buying. I opted in once with buying, but I'm going to do it one more time to show you guys. The reason why I opt in twice like that is I like to get both sets of emails. So they probably have a set of emails that'll go out to anyone that opts in on step one here and doesn't complete the next step. And they have another set of emails that's going to go out to people who actually opt in here and then actually buy on the next step. I want to see all their emails. I want to map out their whole email sequence and see what they're saying at each stage. So I can use that for my clients. Similar strategies for my clients. I'm not going to copy anything word for word, but I get the flow of it, right? I get that whole structure. I can use that. If it's working for a massive company like ClickFunnels, probably work for me. But we're going to opt in here. And I want to see something too. I actually bought with this email earlier. So I already bought with that email earlier, and look, it's actually saying, hey, you already purchased, but you didn't purchase the annual plan. So it's sending me right to the OTO page. It actually skipped the order form step completely. That's something new that you can only do in ClickFunnels 2.0. No, any other funnel builder that actually take my previous purchases into consideration when sending me to another step in a funnel. Pretty cool, right? The other thing that it can do, if we get to the order form and I enter that email again, is it can recognize my email on the order form and say, hey, you already bought on here, or you've already bought something from us. Enter this code that we just texted to you, and we'll pre-populate all your credit card information. You don't have to type it in all again. Huge update to the way order forms work in ClickFunnels 2.0. So maybe I'll be able to get to show you that, but we're going to do join today. I'm going to use an email that hasn't been used yet, not used yet. And it should just show me the order form page. There you go. Pretty cool, right? Now, one thing I've noticed is that it isn't pre-populating emails on the checkouts anymore after opting on step one. I'm sure that's going to get updated in 2.0 soon. That was a nice little touch to this, but I want to see if this works. I have had it work on some of my own funnels, but I don't know if they're using it. If we put in the email that I bought with yesterday and then go to the next field, boom, look at that. So it's going to send me a code. If I had given it a bogus email or phone number, I can actually say, hey, can you actually email that to me? And I can also just say, hey, you know what? I just want to check in as a guest. And I just got the text on my phone. And watch, if I put this code in here that it texted me, boom, it just filled in all my information for me. So that's all going to be blurred, but it just filled in all my credit card information. I don't have to enter it again, and I can buy. Think of how useful that could be. Your funnels for your returning customers. Brand new feature. I have videos on my channel that actually show you how to set that up. Now, on here, they did something very custom. I don't think this is even CF Pro Tools. I think this is completely custom code. They have two options on here, and depending on what you choose, the right-hand column is actually changing completely. It's displaying a different right-hand column based on which product you purchased. I know there was a CF Pro Tools add-on for that in Classic, but I don't think they've released it yet for 2.0. And I know the owner of CF Pro Tools does a lot of custom things for them on their funnels. So that's probably coming to CF Pro Tools soon. We're seeing it here in a ClickFunnels funnel. So here they're saying, hey, sign up for the trial. We recognized your email doesn't have an account yet. So sign up for the trial and you'll only pay $197 after 30 days, but you'll get access to the 30-day challenge at the same time. Or if you don't want to sign up for a trial right now, you don't trust yourself, you can just pay $100 to sign up. Then blurred again here, but scrolling down, they have an upgrade option here where we can check here, and that'll give us that VIP experience. So even if I signed up for the free trial, free entry, I can check this, pay $100, but I'm going to get that smaller group coachings, extra sessions every single day for 30 days for just $100, which is insane. Of course, with these types of offers, they are making sure you are aware what you're about to be charged. In this case, it's only a one-time payment, but look, what's really cool here, sorry, blurred again, but if I go on the trial, the terms actually update. So I'm thinking they must be using some type of custom script to do that as well, because that is not built in automatically to the order forms. And look, even here, even though it pre-filled all my information, it's also here still saying, hey, if you want to just check out with a new card or anything, check it, have the guest experience on this order form, you can do that. Okay. So I'm personally, for this example, just going to sign up for the free version here with VIP because I already purchased this earlier. So I'm going to spend $0 and I'm going to opt in. All right, so my purchase went through and you guessed it, we get an upsell page. I love the image they've used here to stop and grab your attention. Do not close this page or hit back. Your order may not be complete. Okay. Want to save $1,000, you get 2 months of ClickFunnels for free, but unlimited funnels for a year. So I guess this is saying upgrade to the yearly account. Yes, so they're saying upgrade to a year right now. And you're going to get all these bonuses. Wow, some great bonuses of all future one-time funnel ways. And when you buy that yearly plan, you do save so much. Oh, there's that mock-up that I hate. Okay, let's see. 30-day money back guarantee. So we're going to screenshot that. Oh, and there's a pop-up too. Okay, and then let's do the full page. We'll save that. And then, well, I always say no to upsells first. I always say no, so I see if there's a downsell after it. Maybe they're going to give me an even better price if I say no here, but maybe I'm just going to go to the confirmation. Okay, so we said no. He's saying, are you sure? Okay, saying, oh, you didn't get VIP yet. One more time saying, hey, you haven't gotten VIP yet. So to do that, they're probably using a filter and saying, hey, we checked, you didn't actually buy this product, so we're going to show you this page. So in your workflow in 2.0, you can actually check if someone has bought a product yet and then send them to a page if they haven't bought that product. If I had, it would probably just send me right to the confirmation. So it's also using the smart checkout here. It's remembered all my information. That's going to be all blurred, but it has my credit card already in here and I can just one-click upgrade. If I wanted to use a different card though, I can come in here and change the card to a different card. I can add a new payment method onto here and pay with that new card. So I can split up my purchase from the main page to an upsell page. Or I can say checkout as guest and it'll give me the full order form with no information in it. Very, very cool. But I'm going to say no here again. And then we get the confirmation. Okay, and we'll take a screenshot of that as well. Boom, there we go. So we got to see all the upsells, all the downsells. I think the only thing we haven't seen is maybe there is a page that is set up to recognize if you already have an account. I wasn't able to get that one to trigger. Maybe some of you guys can. If you saw that page, let me know in the comments. Send me an email with the screenshot if you can even. That would be super helpful for me. So the next thing I want to do actually is check out how we get fulfilled on all this stuff. So right after I completed the purchase, I headed over to my email inbox and right off the bat, I got 3 emails. One is just a receipt saying I paid $0, but I'll get charged $197 later in the future. The other was the actual confirmation. And then I got a welcome email for ClickFunnels 2.0. So I can set up my 2.0 account here. The main email is this one here. Confirm 3 steps to make the most out of your OFA experience. One says log into your dashboard, which we're going to look at. The other saying I'm going to get emails from Guru picks with my login credentials. I have not received those yet. It's been about, 5 to 10 minutes. So these can take some time. So I'll be patient, but hopefully I get those here shortly in my inbox. It says I can start Coursera right away, or Coursera, right away, not Coursera. And then down here it says join the community, which is through the membership area. And then I also have another chance to upgrade to VIP. I'm going to see if this is a different page. Looks like it's that same one that it sent me to before that remembers all of my info. So it's kind of like an old sticky cookie email where it remembers everything. I love that. So cool. But I want to show you here, log into the dashboard here. I'm going to go in an incognito window to show you. This is the members area. And if you go to the customer center, like the ClickFunnels customer center, you can actually access it through your account settings now, and then go to dashboard. This is their logo for it. So it's one funnel away, but it's also branded under marketing secrets, which I also didn't expect. This is actually a marketing secrets members area with the one funnel away challenge in here. Looks like they're going to be releasing a fill your funnel challenge, which is like the next thing you need after you build a funnel, right? You got to get people into it. And in this video, he also talks about another challenge that they're going to be releasing in here in the future as well. So very cool, except when I'm in here, I'm supposed to be added to the community, right? When I go to community, it says that I actually don't have access to it. You do not have access, even though I just purchased and should have got access. If I go to view full community, it just takes me to my account settings. The new community feature in 2.0 should show up here on the left. See, they also have a learning hub. I'll show how much of the course I've gone through as well, which is pretty cool. It just hasn't added me to that community yet. So maybe this just launched. Maybe there was an issue. Maybe it takes a little bit for it to go through. So I'm just waiting to see if I get into that community. If I don't, it's ClickFunnels. They'll make it right. I just shoot them an email. I'm sure they will add me in there and we can start participating. Or perhaps they're waiting until the start date, because if you go to any of the training right now, it's saying, hey, it'll actually be unlocked soon. Also on the homepage, you'll see there's 2 different start dates. Sorry, where was that? Schedule. Go to the dashboard. Here it is. Okay, sorry. On the dashboard, I have to choose, do I want to go December 4th or December 11th? Maybe that plays a factor in me getting into the community. Let's actually try that. I'm going to say December 4th. Join that class. Okay, maybe that unlocks the community for me too. It does not. Hopefully that will get figured out here. And again, it may just take a few moments to go through for me. Looks like they have a full schedule on here. Ooh, very cool. I can subscribe to this calendar. All my links to my bonuses are here. I'm still waiting for the emails to say that I've gotten my credentials. I'll start playing around with those very shortly, but this is where we're going to get access to everything. So looks like for right now, I'm just kind of waiting to get access. If I don't get my access, I'll be reaching out to them very shortly. So there you have it, guys. This looks really cool. Once I've gone through the challenge, I'm going to put all of my thoughts and everything together inside of my members area, where you'll get access to the entire funnel breakdown folder. So to get access to your funnel breakdown folder, click the link in the description. The very first link in the description will take you to a page. You opt in. If you sign up for the OFA challenge using my link, you will get my funnel breakdown folder completely for free. So all you have to do is click that link, opt in, sign up for the free challenge, and I will send you my breakdown folder, break down this folder, and it has a bunch of other funnels that I've already broken down inside of there as well, all completely for free. So go ahead, guys, click that link, enjoy. I'll see you in the challenge if you're taking it at the same time as me, and I will see you in the next funnel breakdown. Bye, everybody.